Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Dice Dreaming DJ. Here with another video. Today we're just messing around with the dice. $400 buy-in. I really don't got no name for this strategy. I'm just gonna have some fun with the dice, just toss them out there, so that way I can keep content coming to you guys. Trying to get this channel growing. I do have a lot of great information. I'm not no ex-dealer. I haven't been playing this game for a bunch of years. I just recently started playing this game, but I fell in love with it. Why? Because I feel out of all the games at the casino, I have the most control over this one. I'm not pushing a button. I'm not letting a little ball bounce around for me. Even though, hey, don't get me wrong, I love roulette. I love Ultimate Texas Hold'em. I love all those games. And I was actually a huge roulette player, still am, before I got into the game of craps. But I'm here figuring it out along with you guys. Any questions, comments, feel free to go ahead and drop a message. I will answer it, and if I can't answer it, I will find the answer or send you to somebody that I know that can. There are a lot of creators out here that are pushing good content, great strategies. I'm not gonna tell you that all the strategies I put out are foolproof. They are not. These dice have a mind of their own. And Big Red, which is 7, out of the 36 combinations on the dice, that has 6 ways to come out. Okay? I'm not going to get too technical in this game, but we are going to have some fun. My San Diego State got its first win in the March Madness yesterday. And I'm excited about that. Ready for tomorrow's game. Who you guys going for in March Madness? Drop a comment. Let me know. I don't want to just keep the content here on craps. I want to talk about other games. Roulette, Ultimate Texas Hold'em, Baccarat, Pai Gow. I just got into those games. Really don't, they're slower games, which is cool, but I like that fast action, that all in, that risking it, having fun. I like sports betting as well. So whatever you guys are into that has to do with casino gaming, feel free, drop a comment, let's talk. We'll have some fun with the dice and chat it up. So 100 on the DP. I'm gonna go with 110 on the inside. I'm gonna go ahead and put 555 on the all tall small. And I'm gonna go ahead, drop a quarter in the field. I'm gonna go ahead and put 30 on hopping Big Red. And we'll go from there. I'm gonna leave some in the rack. I know it's kind of nerve-wracking for those of you that have been here before. I'm not going all in. We're trying something different. And for those of you who haven't been here before, these chips are gonna represent my tall. These ones represent my small. And I put them here because I don't have any of the bonus bets on my table. This is just a practice rig that I bought. Plus I don't have space in my little studio for a bigger table. I'm just really working on my mechanics and trying to shoot in a specific zone. I don't really feel like I need the whole table right now because I'm trying to keep it in about this little area right here. But I got it set as a bouncy table, so the dice are gonna move. And we're gonna go with these 2 dice. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the 3V. Just like that. 3's on top, the 5 and the 1 facing me, 3V. You can do this any combination of ways. You can even do it this way. You can do it that way, okay? However, I'm gonna do it like that, okay? Five, 1, 6. 5, 1, 6. In my videos, I won't be fast forwarding or cutting or jumping into making it look like I'm going on monster rolls. I won't do any of them type of edits. So we do lose this 30, but our 6 pays 35 because I don't think I mentioned it, but I leave my bets on almost always until I tell the dealer otherwise. And I know for sure I didn't mention this is a $10 minimum table, even though it's the weekend. And most tables here where I'm at are $15 minimums right now, depending on the time of day. So, matter of fact, it's the weekend. Here we go. It's a $15 minimum table. I'm playing well above that. Point is established. 6-4-10. 6-4-10. And I haven't hit y'all tall small on our table yet. I have hit, I believe it was a small in one of the videos, and I don't even think I had money on it. 6-4-10. It's allowing us to mark points now, but we didn't make no money, and we didn't lose no money. So I typically go 2 to 3 hits and down, and then I build my money back. Boom, snake eyes. Didn't have nothing in the field again. But you can see I'm not hitting any of my inside numbers. So I am going to leave them up and at least get one more hit. Oh, let me mark the 2. You know, everything I've noticed with this craps game is it's timing. Everything is timing. 3-1-4. 3-1-4. Everything is timing. You're betting. We're marking the 4 down. Let's go ahead and throw a $50 DC. Okay. Right now, if I was to hit a 2 or a 3, I get paid. If I hit a yo, big red, or the midnight pushes, yo and big red will kill this. Okay. I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was saying before that. 6-3-9. Oof. And that's a number that I normally hit. And I'm not too sure if I mentioned it in one of my other videos, but there's a dealer down in Mexico when I go play who he calls me 6-3, which is 6-3. Because when I do hit the 9s, this is the 9 that I usually hit. So I've hopped that bet a lot. So, okay, so my DC bet goes to 9, and I get paid 35 on that one. So now there's no way I can lose money on this bet. I'm not going to take this down. I'm going to go ahead and leave it up. If a 9 comes, I'll lose this, but I'll get paid 35. So it would only be a loss of 15. If I hit this, or if big red comes out, I'll lose the line, which will push over here, and I'll get a flat bet back of 50. Oh no. Yeah, because it's DC, I get my 50. Okay. So let's go, let's keep it moving. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. 4-1-5. 4-1-5. And we're just hitting them numbers. That's a beautiful thing. Took us a minute. That's gonna pay 35. I know a lot of you might be like, why aren't you pressing? Why aren't you pressing? You're on a good run. Well, let's see where we're at. I started with 400. And right now I only have 175 in the rack. Okay. 175 in the rack, plus what I have out here. I want to at least try to get some of my money back. That's usually why I have them all in DP strategies. I put all my money in, hope for a couple of good hits, get my maximum amount of profit I can within those 2 to 3 hits, regress down to table minimum, and then build from there. Hard 8. Hard 8. Hard 8. Okay, I'm gonna go to market over here because that is a hard way. That pays 35. Man, we're on a good little run. I should stay quiet. But I'm gonna change that in for 50. That way we have some change there. Hard 8, we're marking them. So now all we need is horn bets. That's all we need right now. I could turn my bets off, right? And just leave this one active. Leave my all tall small. And just put money on the field, hoping that I hit any one of those 3 numbers. I need AC Deucey, the Yo, and Midnight for the all tall small. And you know what? No, I'm gonna leave everything on. But I am, however, gonna put $10 in the field. $3, $2, $5. I'm glad I didn't turn off the bet. I'm still making a little bit of money. And being that I'm not pressing, even if I was to point out or to crap out, I'm only gonna lose this bet right here, which is $25, and I recoup this. Plus I make money off of this. So I actually win $25. I'm gonna put that 10 back in the field. We're gonna mark that 5 again, so we know we hit double numbers. And I'd like to hear strategies that you guys have. Any of your stories that you have from the casinos, whether it be roulette, blackjack. I wanna hear them all. Let's get this channel growing. Let's get us some good conversations, maybe some lives. 628. 628. Okay, we are hitting that 8 today. Oh yeah, the first one was a hard 8. That's gonna pay 35. I lose the field, but there's our 35. We're gonna replace that field. Get some change. 200. But yeah, let me know what you guys do for fun in the casino, whether it be slots, you know, whatever. I want to hear the stories. Ooh, that was a bad throw, but it hit that 8 again. See, for now, all you pressers that love to power press or press would have been making some good money right here. So I do lose this, but I'm gonna keep that back on the field. We hit that again. And we're doing good. I'm glad I haven't been betting that horn. That would have cost me some money. Oof. Big red. 5, 2, 7. Big red. Oops, it flipped. But it was a big red, not an 8. Big red. So we do lose this. Okay. That's 25. 35. This pushes. And we get 50 for the flat bet, for that bet right there. Okay. And it comes back even money because it was a DC. It's just like if it was a come bet. If I would have had the 25 there and the 9 would have came, this would have been a flat payout. It would have paid me 25. Now if I was to put odds, that's where you get your different pays. I don't really put odds because I'd rather just get my flat bet. So let's see, we started with 400. There's our initial buy-in. After one shooter. We could have had a lot more if I was pressing, but this was just showing you right now. I normally don't go this long. How many throws did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, okay, it's pretty decent. I'm around there, but more often than not, I go about 5, anywhere between 5 and 15 rolls. As of late, I've been going anywhere between point 0.7 out and 6 rolls. And your average dice thrower is gonna 0.7 out within them first 6 rolls. You know, like I said, Big Red, out of the 36 combinations, they carry 6. I could keep shooting, but I'm gonna cut this video short because I'm actually gonna go watch some March Madness today. Just wanted to jump on here. Again, if you like this type of content, hit that like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get notifications every time I shoot up a video. Join me on my other social media channels. I'm pretty much everywhere. And thank you for spending your time. Gamble responsibly.